commands. The filter commands are like this: is a less, more, head, tail, pipe, WC, grep, short, cut, paste, tr. Even a T also comes under filter commands, but little different. Okay, we'll see the commands. Out of this one, pipe, grep is very important commands. And next head, tail, less is a very important commands. Important commands means, okay, while you are using a Linux, while you are doing a Linux administration or Linux usage, these are repetitive kind of stuff, including your ls commands, pwd commands. These are all very important commands, means compulsory. So my present working directory is root. Okay. So I have a files. These files are currently in this machine. Okay. Next. So what is this filter command, less command and all? So what I'm going to do is, I will show you one file called passwd file, which contains user information. User information, not user's password, but user information, means user name, user ID, group ID, user's home directory, okay, user login shell information is there. Okay, so that is information in the passwd file, which is under etc folder. etc under root, so that's why you have to write /etc/passwd. The complete path you have to do. So cat is a command to read the file content, right? So this is the that file content here. So you want to read, see it is went up, and I have to scroll down to read it from here to here, one by one, like this. But certain systems, in a terminals, you may not able to see the what are the previous kind of stuff. Top to bottom, bottom to top, searching. You won't get it with a cat command. Okay. So you want to see like that. So what to do? Use a command called a less command. Less is very useful. Okay. Using less, you can read from top to bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom, bottom to top. Okay. Line by line, page by page, you can able to see the content. And you can search a certain keyword. So then that keyword related lines will be highlighted and shown to you. You will see that one. So less command. See that's the first line. It is itself is the first line. Root is the first line of the in the file. You see the other lines also. I am using a up arrow, down arrow. So I'm using now down arrow to go down one line by line. I can able to see. I want to go up, then I put a up arrow to go up and down, up, down, like this. Up arrow to go to up, down arrow for going down line by line. And there is a enter command. See, it is, I'm pressing enter. Also line by line, it is executed. Page up, page down, go for a page wise. Entire page is shifting like this. See, page up, page down, wise, you can able to read it. Another one is what we say is a keyword searching. So slash user1, I put a slash user1. See, it is where is user1, it is got highlighted and it will take you to that lines. It will take you to the lines. And still you can go up and down, right, like this. Slash bash. So where is the bash? It is highlighted. Okay, you can also see other bash lines. See, it is. Those lines are having a bash lines. Bash keyword content lines. So inside a file, you will get inside a file and you can able to read it. Not only the file content, guys, also for the output also. For example, ls space -l, it's listing all your file content. Okay. So you can redirect to the less command using pipe Also, you can read it from top to bottom, bottom to top in case of your output is very bigger output. Okay. So this is a less command. And another advantage of using less is, so when you are inside, you won't get out. So you can top, bottom. Whenever you want to quit from this, just press the Q button, then you will quit it. And nothing on your screen. See, once it is your quit, the reading kind of stuff not there on the screen. Simple it is. Okay. Understand, guys? Use of less command.
Yes, sir.
Very. Next is more command. More having a less kind of stuff. Less having more, more having less. Okay. What is that? It is more command also like a less. You can read the file content from top to bottom. Okay. So once you reach the bottom, it automatically exited. In a less, if you reach the bottom also, it won't exited. You have to press the Q. In the middle of the lines, you want to quit, then you can press the Q button to quit. Okay. Again, more command. You can read line by line. Okay. So it is line by line. You can read it using a up arrow, down arrow. So group of lines, it will be gone. So it is, so page up and down kind of stuff, it is occurring. Okay, there is no page down also, you can use it to go. Up arrow, down arrow will take you to the, not line by line, it is page up and down. Okay, page up, page down. So this is a page down. Again, I press the page up. Same way, up arrow, down arrow. This is a down arrow. Again, up arrow. Okay, page up, page down, or up arrow, down arrow in the keyboard. You can use it to read it. But once you reach down, it will exit automatically. You can use enter button for a line by line. Oh, what happened? You can use enter button for a line by line reading. And also you are able to search it. For example, I want to use a keyword user one. It is search and exit. But you have, it's not highlighting. See, it is, you have to verify where is this user one located. Okay. So that's a thing about a more. Anytime you can quit using quit. So that's why compared to more, it's a less is more advantage. So because of, you can go up and down line by line, you can read it from top to bottom, bottom to top, as well as page up and page down kind of stuff. Using for page wise, you can shift the lines. And you can use enter button for read line by line, up arrow, down arrow for reading line by line from top to bottom, bottom to top. Okay. And also there is a keyword searching is also available in less, but in more, it is more confusing. It is, so up arrow, down arrow, page up and page down, only page wise you can view it. Line by line you can go down. Line by line you can go up. You can't go up. Okay, line by line you can read to go down. It's an enter button. Okay, line by line you can go to read from top to bottom to top, you can't do it. Okay, page up, page down will work. But once you reach the last line, automatically it exits from the lines. Of course, you can search. Once you are done any search keyword searching, it exit automatically. And you have to, it will take you to the line wise, but still it is not highlighting one. This is the more. Okay. Understand, guys? Less and more.
Yes, sir.
Next is head. Head is a command to, you can able to view by default first 10 lines. Head means first. Okay. So head by default which will show you a first 10 lines of the file. 5 lines, 10 first lines. You want to see only the first 5 lines only. Then put a -5. First 5 lines only can want. You want first 5 lines only see. Then -5. You want to see the first 15 lines. hyphen 15. Hyphen 15 to see the first 15 lines. Okay. If you put hyphen 20, first 20 lines. Okay. This is head. Next is tail. Tail is like a head only, but head will shows first lines. Tail will shows last lines. Okay. Last 10 lines it will display. In the file or output, it will shows last 10 lines. Head and tail is like a either in the file or a output. We can able to see the first lines or a last lines. Head is for first lines, tail is for last lines. By default, 10 lines. You want to see only the last 5 lines. You want to see the last 15 lines. I want to see last line only, last line, not all lines, only last line I want to see. This is the last line. This is the last line I want to see. Okay, last line. Hyphen 1 represents last line. Okay, guys understand head, tail, first lines, last lines.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next is WC. WC is a word count. Command is word count. You want to know their options, any commands, options, or what is that command, what is that options. You want to know it, you can use man and command name or a command hyphen command space hyphen help. Okay, so what is this word count? It will tell you in your output or in a file how many lines are there, how many lines, how many words, how many characters or bytes are in the file. You see, it is this file contains 48 lines. 48 lines currently, 48 lines are there. 103 words are there. Actually, it is contains lot of words. Like this. I'm getting this frequently. We should not get it. Okay, why I'm getting? So one maybe a screensaver kind of stuff. We'll see the screensaver. So click here in this side. Go to the settings. Click on settings. There you can find a power. In a power, it see every 5 minutes screen will be blank. In case if you are not working, in case you are not using the system, but I'm using, but actually it is doing that one. So I will give it to the never. Okay, never means don't turn off my screen. Okay, don't turn off my screen. So like that it is never. I can change it to never. So we'll see how it is works. Okay, so it contains lot of words. The file contains lot of words, but it's showing 103 only because of the spaces not mentioned for most of the words. That's why it is maybe it is showing like that. WC -L /etc/passwd. In this passwd file, there is a 48 file lines are there. And you want to see only words, number of words, then -W. You want to see only the bytes, number of bytes or a number of bytes or characters. Each character 1 byte. It is like number of characters it is showing here. So this is number of character wise or a number of byte wise you can able to see. Okay, this is a W. Yeah, word count. The next one is pipe. So as I said, guys, pipe is very important command to use regular time. We'll see. LS. So I want to explain the pipe before I am typing. What is this pipe? Okay. So when you are typing this slash, it's above your enter button. So this slash is a shift. This slash, it will give you pipe. Okay. So what is this pipe? It is when you type a command, the command will give you an output, right? You type a command, you given a command, you got an output. Okay, and you are giving another command. You want to connect two commands, but second command need an input. Second command need a input. For every command is some input is required, right? So you're giving a command. That second command input is nothing but output of first command. Okay, first command output is an input of second command, or a second command's input is output of first command. First of all, understand the bash command format. Command, option or option, and argument. So you given a command, option, and argument. So for example, here it is, I put only ls. Only command I given, but no argument or options. So what is that meaning is, options is direct that what are the basic functionality of command and without specific options, default one. Okay, the command that's input. What is the input for the command or argument? Input is input or argument of the command is current directory related. Current directory. You are not specifying any directory. You are not specifying any directory means current directory. Even a PWD, no options, no argument you are giving. Okay, what it will shows current directory related. So the commands, what you are giving, if you certain commands, you don't require to give any specific argument, it will take default as a current directory related only. Okay, right? This is the output of the command. And if you give an options, then it will give the option related output. If you give a specific directory, okay, so specific directory related. So what is my directory? So D2 is a directory. So there is no D2. So D2 directory. Now it is, this D2 directory contains 4 files. Now in the directory, I am getting those file information, means command, option, argument. Okay. So certain commands need input specification. Some commands don't require input specification. It will take as a default one. That's the basic structure of commands. But what is this pipe? What are the command you given? Okay, and you given a pipe and you give like this. It is a connection of two commands. First command is executed, it generates some output. That output is go to the input of this command. Then this input, the command will execute that that input, right? So like that. So first command output is input of second command. Example, I put a ls. I get a some output. This ls output, I want to put it into the wc hyphen l, wc hyphen l. So for that one, I have to specify the file or something, right? What is that input for this wc hyphen l is a ls commands output. Okay, so that is a 21 it is showing. What is the 21? 21 lines are there. 21 lines in the output. It means in my current working directory, I have a 21 files and directories are there. 21 files and directories are there. These are all, the count of this is a 21. So that is the meaning. How to check number of files and directories in current working directory? How to check it? Simple, ls space pipe space wc space hyphen l. See it is. We are not using any different command. Both commands you know, and we use a pipe to combine those commands. Understand, guys, how to use it. One second, start send something to share to other batch. Where is this? Uh, here it is. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, the right. So where are we? Yes, same thing. Like you type any command, like you have any file, the file content numbers. For example, ls, sorry, cat pf1. So lot of lines are there in this file. Lot of lines are there. How many lines are there? Okay. So pipe wc-l. So there is a 1812. Okay, 1812 number of lines are there. 1812 number of lines in this specific file. Okay, or maybe like you can moderate kind of stuff. So for example, yeah, just let's see. Um, okay. We have to know a lot of other commands to know. So the practice of this kind of stuff, we'll see. One practice I will tell. You know the head command and tail command. Head command will display the top lines. Okay. Tail command will display the bottom lines. But I want to see a specific line. I want to see the specific line. So for example, wc-l/etc/passwd. It contains 48 lines. I want to see a 20th line. 20. Line number 20, I want to see. How to get a 20th line? Anyone? Do you know the command or not? To check only one single line. Any suggestions, guys? Any answer, no problem. That is the way you will learn. Someone put a message, not in ours, somewhere. Hmm. Anything, no problem. There's no right and wrong here. Just you should get an idea, like how you think about Linux is important. Any? What is the question? Get a 20th line in this file, passwd file. Only 20th line display. No, don't know. Any other question? Any other answers? Any other comments?
Do we use the head command or the tail command?
Very good. One suggestion, if you use head command, 20th line means
N20.
20. Okay, good. So what we are getting? First 20 lines. By this one, you can understand what is the 20th line is the last line, right? Correct. So now from this output, from this command output, I want to see the last line because last line is I don't want all 20 lines and see the last line. I want to see the only 20th line. So I want to see the last line only. Now from this output, how to see the last line from the output? Basically, how to check the last line only? Command is
Tail command.
tail command, tail space -1 to see the last command, right? Command is tail space -1 for a to check the last line. This is for checking first 20 lines. That is the last line. Last line we are wanted. So this command output should be input to the tail command. So what to do? Put a pipe between them. Are we getting last line? Means 20th line now. No one is saying anything. Is it 20th line or not?
Yes, sir.
Good. Right. You know, actually want to see the 20th line. This is the command. 20th line. But we don't know the sshd command. But still we are getting 20th line. So in a Linux is having is like a version. Lot of commands are there for different type of task and all. But what we know, what we learn from that one also we can do it. The importance of Linux is, guys, learning of Linux. I'm talking about learning of Linux. Linux learning and practicing is not about how many commands you know it. So it is about how you will get an output. So important is what I want. What is the outcome I want it. Based on that, what command you will use it. You don't know sshd command, no problem, but you know the head and tail command, right? So like that, what you know is very important. It is important is what you want. What is the finally required? Okay, what outcome is required? So based on that, what command you will use it? Okay, so that command you should know. Okay, it's not like that you're learning 100 commands, but out of that one, 5 commands only you are useful for you. Like it's not right. That's not a point. How many commands? You learn at 20 commands, 30 commands, 50 commands. Okay, but what are the tasks you are doing is based on that, which command you should use it and how you use it, how easily you are using it. That is the important. So to do that one, again, practice is very important, of course. Okay, that's my point. Okay, so this is some example, guys. For the last one batch, last week only I have taken one batch for another training purpose. Okay, so for them also I told same thing. I am telling also same thing. The first thing I just now I told, that is what is the outcome you required, what is the outcome you are expecting, what is the result you are expecting. So based on that, you should know the command. You should give the command based on that. Not just a learning of command and use of command is a less that kind of stuff. It is important is reverse. Okay. So what is the use of grep command? What is use of head command? What is use of tail command? You learn it, but what is the outcome you want it? Based on that, how to use these commands is a very important one. Okay, that is the way it is Linux learning. The second is the second important of the Linux learning in the learning paths. Path is very, very important in Linux. You know 100 commands, 200 commands, 1000 commands, but you don't know the path, which is the use. There is no use of learning Linux. Linux is all about files and paths. Different locations are there. So compulsory you should know the paths and you should understand the paths and how to give the specify the certain path. That is very important one. Second, third one. Okay. So what is the actually four things are there. The third one is about a yeah, I forget that one. Okay. Paths are very important. Yeah, fourth one. So third one, verification. Verification. If you do anything, you created a file, verify. You create a directory, verify. You delete a file, verify. You create a user, verify. verification is very important. Verification, check the output. What are the things it is generating on the screen? Okay. So please see it, whether it is executed correctly. Is it showing some error or any mistake it is showing? Okay. Is the correct output it is showing? It not showing anything? It not showing anything, compulsory you have to verify. You created a file. After just touch file 1. File is created, but it won't show anything on the screen directly. File is created, that kind of text is not showing. Then what to do? Put ls command and see where is the file is created. Okay, that is a verification. So you do like that practice, guys. You will learn Linux very easily, and permanent Linux stamp is there. Most of the part of Linux, generally me or Madhu sir not required any notes or things. The notes what I are showing to you, it is there in the notes. It is following one some kind of text kind of stuff. Okay, just we are showing that this is there like that. Okay, so most of the part we don't require any notes kind of stuff or a material kind of stuff, not required. Why? Because of we practice, we remember everything by hands itself it knows. Okay, so that's a three things of your learning of Linux is. One is what is the outcome you wanted, what is the command use purpose, and then how to get a certain kind of outcome or output. So what command you should put it, like that you should learn. And next one is paths. Third one is verifications. Fourth one will comes next. We'll show you. I will tell you. Okay. So this is how to get a 20th line. So what we discuss, less, more, head, tail, pipe, WC. The grep separately I will tell, guys. Grep part I will going to tell you separately. So we're going to see this cut, okay, shortcut, paste, translate. For a short command, so actually so many years back only Madhu sir created one small table. This table is more useful for you to what we can say to practice this short commands. Next, I want to create a file. So I'm creating. What happened to this? Not. I'm creating a file called a emp1 file. So put a greater. So I'm creating a file and I put a some files content inside. Paste. But this is I just copy pasted from the document. So I can't edit it directly using a cat command. Anyway, I will save the command and I'm going to edit this one using nano or gedit. I'm in a GUI mode, so I can edit with a gedit or I can use a nano. Nano is also one of the common text-based text editor. Nano editor, VA editor, gedit. These are main three editing text editors. And text-based editors are nano and VI or Vim editor. So I'm using nano because nano don't require to tell you so many commands and all. It's not so many, but at least basic commands also not required. Simple nano it is nano MP1. So problem with this text is the space problem. Means this entirely is based on the kind of table type of document. Okay. So what I am doing is just I make each one as a one tab space. So I went to this 23, okay, and put a backspace and press the tab button. So each line will divide with a one tab space. Then system will understand this is like a table type only. Okay, for everything I'm doing it. Okay, simple. This one also. Yeah, you can use two tabs if in case if in case it's a very nearest kind of stuff happens, you can use two tab space also. Okay, so it contains 4 columns data. Now editing is completed. In the nano, I want to edit, editing is completed. Now I have to save it and exit, right? But here it is reverse. First is exit. To exit, you have to put a Control X. Control X. So I have a control button and press the X button. It is asking save modified buffer. Yes. Press Y. With the same file name. Yes. Same file name only. I want to save it. Enter. Now it is got saved. So check it. Cat emp1. This is the data. Let's understand how to edit the file using Nano.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, the thing is, we have to practice the sort command. Sort. Usually, sort, cut, tr. I don't do daily. Daily requirement of my Linux thing is very, very less. But we'll see. Okay. But it is sometimes is required to use sort command. Either you sort the file content. But while you're using this, guys, remember file, the filter commands are not changing the file content. Filter commands do not change the file content. Remember that one. Okay. So again, these filter commands can apply on the file as well as an outputs also. Now you understand using pipe how you apply these things on the on this using pipe we can able to do it in the output also, right? So that is like that. We can sort the output as well as sort the content in the file, but it won't alter anything. You don't change the file content. So I put a sort emp1. It is based on the first columns. In the first column, it is alphabetically arranged. The first line is here Madhu, Kumar, Aruna, Jeevan, Nandu, Raman. Again, it is sorted. So Aruna, Jeevan like that. Alphabetically, it is sorted. Hyphen R represents reverse sort, means reverse side, ascending, descending order. Okay, ascending, descending. So reverse order. Sort space hyphen R. That's the first column by default, but you want to sort a specific column wise. I want to sort based on my second column. So hyphen K2. So see that's it's a become 18, 21, 23, 24, 28, 31. You can sort the third column. So only third column is sorted. So it's changed into the alphabetical order. I can sort the fourth column. So it is also sorted based on the alphabetical order. Can you see, anyone observe what is the flaw in this recent command? So by sorting fourth line, fourth column, it is not given a correct answer. This what is the flaw in that one? What is the mistake in output? Hmm? Tell me. See the output. See the output. Where is the mistake when you sort it? What is the actual order it should come? Hmm? Guys, don't do parallel level. Give time to practice. Break time, evening time, lunch time. You can practice. But see what I need an answer. Huh? Where is the
Yes, sir.
column? What is an output column? Output. See output. There is a mistake in output. Fourth column, I said sort the fourth column. See the fourth column what? And where is the mistake? Actual output. Then try something, guys. Try something. Even if you are telling a mistake, also you don't say this guy is telling a lot of mistakes. Please consider these all mistakes. No. Column. You are learning. Learning time, we guess something. Guess different guessing. Guessing is also a part of connectivity to the subject. Okay, it may be a right or wrong, no problem at all. Okay, that is make you understand. So that's all I'm trying. Okay, Madhu sir class is different, guys. My class is different. Madhu sir class is very smooth and easy. I'm not
Sir,
a hard one.
is it like it has to show alphabetically, like the
Very
case
good.
sensitive type?
Very good. What happened in output? Originally in a value wise, 950 should be smaller value, right? But it is
Yeah,
showing
yes.
alphabetically. It means 9 is higher value in alphabetical, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of stuff. But value wise, 950 is a smaller than 3500, right? So it is alphabetical order only, alphabetical order type only. So for value type, what you need is you have to specify short based on the value of the number. So you have to give the other option called -n. Now it is based on the value it is displaying. Okay, got it? The difference?
Yes.
Very good, very good. Okay, this is a short command. Next is cut. Cut. Cut is used to character cutter or a field cutter. Cut. Cut is a command. Field cutter. Field cutter means -f. Field cutter. I want to see only the first column. Before that one, better I use once again cat emp. Actual one is we don't we didn't remember, right? This is the actual data. Actual data is not changing. Okay. So cut -f 1. So what it will display? Only the first column, first field only it will shows. I want to see the first and third one. The first and third one I can able to see. Still you want to apply sort on it, then you have to give after command, give a pipe and sort. You want to sort it. Okay. Still you can able to sort it. The output is redirected to the input. Cut. Okay. Field cutter. -f for a field. Which fields you want to see on the screen. But original data is not changing, guys. Remember. So original data is not changing. See, actual data is like that only. Only the view like that. Next, in a cut also do character based. Character based means you see one means M, K, A, J, N, R. Two means A, U, R like this. In a like it slicing into the character. First character in the line, first character in the line, first character in the line, second character in the line, second character like that is will display. If you put a C1, EMP1, then it will display the first characters of the line. You put a C2, then it will only display the second characters in the line. In certain scripts, they use this cut command for finding out the result of the previous command and take it as a successful kind of stuff. Okay. The cut command also you can put a group of characters, 1, 2, 3 in the EMP1, or a range you can able to specify. Range you can also specify. This is cut command. And each is a character. This is even a space is also a character here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7, 8. For example, you put a 7, 8. 7, comma 8 or 7 dash 8. So like this, it is display. Okay, it's a cut. Guys, understand cut?
Yes, sir.
Next is a paste. For paste command, so it is horizontally we are pasting it, not to the bottom of the file. It is side by side we are pasting. Here it is already I prepared something, so then I'm using that one only. Okay, the paste for pasting purpose. Cat greater. I put another file name is emp2. So totally it contains 6 lines. So I'm putting a 6 other lines. Control D. Now see the cat emp2 is created properly. Yes. What is this paste command? Paste. Horizontally pasting with a matched series. First emp1 file, then emp2 file. If you invert it, emp2, emp1, okay, then emp2 file content and emp1 file. In case you are added extra line in emp2, some extra line you are added. How many characters? Yeah, any no problem, just extra line only. So one more line I added. We'll see what happened. Okay. That one more line is taken. Oh, I have done a mistake. My mistake it is. What is the mistake I have done? Single greater. So instead of appending to the extra additional to this one, what happened? It's become 1, 1. So even if it is a lesser, take is a 1 first line. Remaining lines are not there. It is not shown. So what I am doing is I take these lines, copy, paste here, and save again. Now check it. Yes, it is good. I have to add extra line, right? Extra line means additional line I'm adding with a double greater. Now it is correct one. Any number I can type it, right? So 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. Some number I added. Okay. So now it is separately printed like this. So you only matched or matching lines. It is just a check the first line, second line, third line, fourth line. And it is does not have any lines in the EMP1. So it is displaying only this line, not matching with any other lines. This is the paste. Paste horizontally, but original data is not changing again. Actual data won't be pasted or copied any place. Nothing changes in actual data. Okay, actual data, nothing will be changes with this command. Okay. So sort cut, okay, sort command, cut command, then it is translate command. It is a character translator. One character will display into another character. So same file, you have a cat emp1. So it is a contain something, right? I want to use this translate. to make it different. For example, A is a line, it is, I want to change it to capital Z. Wherever the A in this file, it will be converted into capital Z. Only for display, nothing is changed. See it is? In Madhu, A is capital. A is there. A is become Z here. So translate. We can translate from one character to another character. Or multiple characters also, we can change it. Okay. A like okay, multiple can. So here what I'm doing is I want to convert everything into the cap letters. Everything into the cap letters. So A to Z to A to Z, but this is small, all small letters into the cap letters. It is everything is become capital letter. Okay. This is a called a translator. For translation, TR command, and there is two under single quotes. So under first single quote one is so which actually source character and a destination character kind of stuff, and there is a less than symbol for as an input redirection from the file emp1. Still the actual data is not changing. You are not changing anything in your actual data. Let's understand translate command. Hmm? Okay, tr command, tr paste, sort, cut. Any doubts, any questions? Guys, tell me, you clear, then clear, not clear, not clear, doubt.
Clear, sir.
Okay, in this one more command, that is a T command also I will tell. Then we'll take a 5 minutes of break, and then we'll see the grep. Then we'll take a lunch break. Okay, grep is again separately. I'm telling grep, not along with these things. Okay, so it's a very that too in interviews. Grep is most important command. Grep and pipe is very important, and grep is also most useful command in the Linux. Okay, in ourselves we do a lot of other things in our system. We do the grep command most often. Okay, so what is the T command? We'll see. So I'm using head command here. Okay, head command, and I want to put all my first 5 lines. Right, this is the first 5 lines of the command. Right, in this file, these are the first 5 lines. Using this command, I got an output. So this is the output. I want to put this output into a file. I want to put this output into a file. The file name in a file. Okay. So where I want a pf12, I put a file. Okay. Is it existing? Okay. Only pf1 is existing. I put a pf2 file. Okay. In pf2 file, I want to put all these 5 lines inside. Okay. Enter. Of course, the first command output is went to the input of T command. And what is there in the in this file? It is displayed on the screen. Cat pf2. See content of the pf2. So what happened? What is the first command output? What is the output? The output will be going to this file. Output is going to this file. Okay. The output stores in the file using T command. and redirection. Sorry, piping. Okay. Same thing, like you put a ls command. So ls command showing all these files and directories on in your current working directory. Okay, I want to put all these files and directories information in the command in the file called t. Okay, t. So pf3 file. Okay, these are all the files and directories in my current working directory, and see the cat command, cat pf3 file. It contains same. In case you use like this, for example, ls pipe wc-l. So what it will display number of files in the current working directory. Number of files in the current working directory you are getting. After this one, again I put a pipe p, some ps4 file. So what happened? This 25 is going to the now it is become 26. Why? Because pf4 is also one more file. pf4 is also one more file. So 25 become 26. Then so see the cat pf4. That is contain 26 files in the current working directory. Means double side also you can do it. Means you one command output redirect it to another command, and that command execute and generate a one output, and that is you put it into a file. Like this also we can able to do it. Understand guys? T command.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now just 2-3 minutes, take a break, and we'll see the grep command, because grep is also very important command. Piping we discuss, T we discuss, grep. Okay. So for grep also we need some text to understand. Grep is also on the files and all. So we'll see. Take a break, and just 2 minutes. Like 1 o'clock, just 2 minutes means it's around 1 o'clock. Okay, I need a 15 minutes, then we take a lunch break. Okay, just 2 minutes, relax, and we'll come back.